Hey, you two be troopers. Sneaking up on old Steveo in the tree stand, aren't you? Yeah. Beautiful morning. 55 degrees in Florida. Is that possible? Yes, it is. Well, old Mr. Bucky didn't show up this morning. Out there in this wilderness. Oh, there's little Mr. Bushy-tailed gray squirrel up there. Yeah. They've been down here munching on my corn. Yeah, somewhere in this wilderness there is a beautiful, symmetrical 8-point buck. There is also several more bucks. There's a little devil buck. He's only got little 3-inch little spikes. And then there's one that's got like, I don't know, he's probably 7-inch spikes. Then there's a real big bodied 3-point. That thing is a weird looking dude. He's got about 10-inch spikes on each side with a little splitter at the top on one side. So I call him a 3-point. And then there's a 7-point in here that's pretty nice. But only thing that showed up this morning on my little bait pile, you can see it down there, was a coon. I had a coon right at just barely daylight. I saw this little creature down there, little fur ball. And I said, oh, there's Mr. Ringtail. And he sat there for an hour and a half chewing on that corn. Now that pine tree, you'll see it's kind of dark. That darkness is where I've smeared my deer candy. And that consists of peanut butter and molasses. I mix it up. I showed you that before. Yeah, I smeared that up that tree yesterday morning, and they have cleaned that thing right off. There's nothing left on it, and all that corn was cleaned up. So I gave them another little dose this morning. And then we had turkeys come in, young turkeys. I had back over there at least 80 yards. It was 4 big old bearded toms that came in, and one actually saw me in this tree from way over there. Picked me out. I mean, those guys are so smart, but the young ones, they came in here. They were oblivious. They did look up at me a few times. And then I had that little yearling doe come in, and she sat here real nervous at first. And then she walked out, and then she came back, and then she went way over there where them other turkeys were. And she wandered back in here, and then she fed for, I don't know, half an hour or so. And then she left. But she's not in season. I can't get any does until November 17 through 20. They've got another little doe thing. So yeah. So it's going on 10:30. It's time to get out of here. I got to do some chores down at the homestead. You know, them women, they'll keep you lined up with chores now. So I try to sneak out, stay in the woods, you know, get away from them chores. But yeah, had fun today. Seen some critters. This is the first time I've seen actually, first time I had a deer under me. I've logged probably 20 hours plus in the tree. This is my 4th trip. I'd love to come back in tomorrow. We got 60% chance of rain, so that ain't happening. So anyway, had a good day. It's always a good day when you're in the woods, guys. Alrighty. Thanks for stopping and seeing old Steveo. We'll keep after him for you. Catch you on the next one.